Hi, today I'm going to have a look at the August MB225 DAB, DAB Plus and FM radio. This was, I think, 27 quid in July 2024 from Amazon, and it was the latest purchase in my search for a decent quality, small, compact DAB radio. So I've had this Roberts Sports 925 for over 20 years and it's been a fantastic little radio. It's just FM, AM. Oh, this one's got a long wave on it as well. This has been my trusty sort of shower room companion for over 20 years, powered by two AA batteries, and the battery in this is rated by Roberts themselves at a 60-hour runtime. So my maddening search for a DAB, small, compact DAB radio with anything approaching that kind of battery life has been fruitless so far. Been doing a ton of research online, and this August jobby came up rated by them with a 20-hour battery life, inbuilt battery, old-fashioned USB charging, unfortunately not USB-C. But this radio had fairly good reviews. It's a nice size, and it had potentially one of the best battery lives of any little pocket DABs that I've seen. So I took a punt on it. I was going camping this weekend and I wanted to take a little radio with me for news and music, but I didn't want something like a lot of my other small DAB radios that have like an 8 or 10 or 12-hour battery life, and I didn't want to take anything as expensive as my Roberts Petite because I don't want it to get all knackered or wet or ruined by wet weather. So I took a little punt on this and it's okay. It does take a long time to load up when you press the power. I think it's about 8 seconds.
Quality in the health status of our population. Obesity.
Yeah. That takes about 8 seconds to boot up when you press the power button. It doesn't sound like much, does it? But it feels like it takes an eternity when you press it. This takes about sort of 4 or 5 seconds to boot up. Something like the Roberts is instant. So that delay in startup time, while it's not the end of the world, is a little bit annoying. It's just something you have to put up with these sort of radios, I think. Audio quality is okay from this little speaker. It's not ideal for listening to music and stuff, but it's fine for speech. The controls and user interface are a little bit, to me, counterintuitive. I would have thought volume up and down should be up and down, yeah? No, it's not. So volume up is to the right, volume down to the left, and the up and down buttons are used for scrolling through your menus. I mean, I've not needed to refer to any kind of instruction manual or anything for this. It's fairly intuitive to use. There is a sleep timer on this, but it's buried away in menus. I listen to radio quite a lot when I'm going to sleep. I just want a dedicated sleep button on my radios. There isn't one. You have to go into menu, system, then the sleep timer's there. It's not too hard to get to, but yeah, just put a dedicated sleep button for goodness sake. So you got DAB, FM, and presets. There are 4 dedicated preset buttons on the top, which is fantastic. I love having just quick access buttons. You can also store a load more presets, up and down to go through your presets, whatever. Yeah, there you go. And it has got alarms and things. Just to say, yeah, I'd read a reported 20-hour battery life for this radio. I have actually timed this over the course of a couple of days, and I got battery life for this radio, listening via the speaker, at around 16 hours, maybe just a tad over that. So that's not bad for a radio of this size compared to other available options. 16 hours, not too bad. Paltry compared to the likes of this little FM radio, but it's a different case, isn't it? With DAB, it uses more power. So 16 hours isn't bad for a little radio under 30 quid. It's not too hideous looking, and performance is okay. Yeah, not a bad little pocket option. Just wanted to share my thoughts on this little thing. What do you reckon? Weight is approximately 8.9 ounces or 252 grams. Just a quick one today. Thanks very much for having a look. Adios, amigas and amigos.
No boring football. No culture. Don't need culture. Just want winners. There's been such a mixed reaction to the news.
An obvious contender to replace him. Eddie Howe, Graham Potter, probably the 2 outstanding ones. Jurgen Klopp, Thomas Tuchel have been mentioned.